This is my informative speech. Hello, my name is Daniel Gretschman. I would like to inform you of the historical and economical impact Case International Incorporated has made transitions from the rich farming history to farming today. I feel that this topic that I can well inform you about because I've grown up with International Harvester tractors my entire life and working on the farm also. I have also completed a significant amount of mechanical repairs and upgrades and alterations to my 1942 Farmall M. As I grew up, I was further exposed to the other tractor manufacturers and learned that the International Harvesters are the best product for the price. To back up my knowledge on international tractors, I used websites such as wisconsinhistory.org, historylink.com, hansonwebdesign.com, and livinghistoryfarm.org. When the average person looks at a tractor, they understand that it's a tool and a piece of equipment that a farmer uses to plant, harvest, and maintain a farm. That is only scratching the surface of mechanical engineering that was put into those tractors. According to CaseInternational.com, the origination of international machinery was a development of Case brand in 1834. Cyrus Hall McCormick invented the mechanical reaper and demonstrated it the same year at Steele's Tavern in Virginia. The reaper could cut 10 acres in a day, just as much as 5 men. He later added a self-raking feature that allowed one man to cut 40 acres in a day. He patented the reaper in 1834. In 1848, Cyrus Hall McCormick established McCormick Harvesting Machine Company of Chicago, Illinois. By 1851, McCormick's mechanical reaper earned a gold medal at the Royal Exposure at the Crystal Palace in London, England. This was a huge deal and a major event in history because McCormick had just entered the European market. The original McCormick factory was destroyed by the Great Chicago Fire in 1871. In the same time period, J.I. Case offered to build machines for McCormick, but McCormick refused and built a larger factory in southwest Chicago called McCormick Works. The Case International partnership dissolved in 1880, and in 1887, Case became the largest worldwide manufacturer for steam engines. Case built the first gasoline tractor in 1842, called the Patterson tractor. Case was the first old-line harvester company to build a gasoline tractor that was very unsuccessful. In 1902, the International Harvester Company was founded from Deering Harvester Company, Plano Manufacturing Company, the Champion Line, and the Milwaukee Harvester Company on July 28, 1902. The International Harvester represented 89% of the agricultural grain binding business. Then the first International Harvester friction tractor, made using International Harvester's famous stationary gas engine and a Morton chassis, was created in late 1902. In 1910, International Harvester introduced the Titan tractor. The people on the committee named the tractor line Titan after the Greek mythological figure who was a gigantic size and enormous strength. Then by 1911, Case had released the first gasoline tractor, the 3060. Then the Power Takeoff, which was used to run various machines off the power of the engine's motor, or the tractor's motor, was designed by International Harvester in 1920. Bert Benjamin in 1922 built the first successful row crop tractor, the Farmall Model Regular. The tractor was lightweight design, but with a high power to weight ratio. By the year 1939, International Harvester introduced the second generation Farmall, the Letter Series. On August the 9th, 1939, each series included the smaller sized A and B, the middle size H, and the larger size the Farmall M. In 1954, the numbering system was placed to outdate lettering systems. In 1956, a man named John Steiger and sons, Douglas and Maurice, successfully built the first Steiger tractor in their barn in Red Lake Falls, Minnesota. This Steiger tractor would in later years merge with International Harvester. The family sought out the need for the tractor with higher horsepower than what was available commercially. The tractor weighed about 15,000 pounds. International Harvester introduced the Farmall and International Model 706 and 806 in 1962. With the new design and more horsepower and reliability, in the year 1965, International Harvester came out with the Model 1206, which was the first of its kind, being a row crop tractor and same time being over 100 horsepower. By 1971, International wanted not only a powerful, but was also fuel efficient, and that was the 68 series tractor that was powered by a V8 diesel motor. When less power was needed, it would shut down and run on only 4 cylinders out of the 8 cylinders. This was a significant technical advancement in fuel and in energy efficiency. These motors no longer used because the further advancements in motor design, a safer and more efficient motor has taken its place. Then in 1985, the United States Justice Department approved of Case's request to merge with International Harvester. This is when the name still today was born. It's called Case International. Then in 1968, the Steiger Tractor Company, due to a struggling economy, filed for bankruptcy. At this point, Case International bought Steiger tractors. In 1988, the green Steiger tractor changed its color to red. In the year 2000, Case International developed the MX series tractors. They contained technology that revolutionized the tractors with a significant amount of technical different electrical configurations, such as advancements of the electrical components and movement of the 3-point hitch, including electronic engine management system that allowed for maximum overall efficiency of the motor and faster diagnosis of problems with the motor. Also, this was a series that was the origination of the suspended front axle for a smoother ride in the field. In 2003, the name Farmall was reintroduced among the Case International tractor line. In 2005, Case International Corporation had a tractor called a quad track. Instead of tires, it had 4 tracks. The tractor was introduced in 1996, but it wasn't until 1995 that its technology advanced enough to break the plowing record, which was 792 acres in a 24-hour period. The utilization of tracks rather than wheels aids in reducing compaction of the soil and a smoother ride for the operator. The advancement of this line of tractors has made over the years has just been amazing to me. This factual information in this speech was found at the following websites: wisconsinhistory.org, historylink.com, Hanson Web Design, and livinghistory.com. I really wish I had more time to talk about this subject than what you've heard in my speech, because this is only scratching the surface on a truly amazing line of tractors. I feel lucky to continue the part of the family or the farming community that has a long, rich history and that will only progress as the years go by. Thank you.